So today we'll start with the new topic, that is searching and sorting algorithm. Okay. Uh, what is mean by a searching? Okay, searching is nothing but a process of finding a particular element among the several given elements. Okay, if we have a large amount of elements and if we want to find out a particular element from that, okay, if we have a large amount of data suppose, and from that we have to find out particular elements, then we are going to apply a searching process. Okay, and and in a data structure, there are two basic searching algorithms. Okay, we'll start with the two basic searching algorithms, that is linear search and binary search. So what is mean by a linear search? Linear search means what? In the linear search, data. If I want, if I am having a large amount of data, suppose if I take an array, and in that particular array, if I have a 25 elements or 30 elements, out of that I want to find one element. Okay, so that array can have a random data. Okay, it is not a sorted data, it is a random data. So if I want to find out a particular element, then in a linear search, that particular element is compared starting from the first element of the array. Okay, whatever our first element of the array, it will compare with that. If that get match, it will return the particular index value of that array. Okay, we'll see this with the example. And if it doesn't match, it will return that the search is failed. If it doesn't match with any element present in that array, in that case it will be that search will be failed. Okay, suppose now this is an example. If I am having an array of 5 elements, okay, if I take the array of 5 elements, okay, we'll wait because I think next slide you are not able to see. Huh. Now this is the array of 5 elements. Okay, that is element number 0. This is the array A. Element number 0 is 15. Then next element is 20, 10, 40, and 30. So if I want to find a key, suppose if I say I want to find the element 40. So what the linear search algorithm will do? First, linear search algorithm will compare our key with the A of 0, that is index 0. It started the searching from index 0. Okay, that is linear search. One by one, one by one, one by one, it will check. First, it will check our element 40 with 50. It doesn't match. Then it will go to the second element. Then it will check that this 40 with is a match with A of 1. The value of A of 1 is 20, so it also doesn't match. Then it will go to the next element, that is A of 2. It will compare 40 and A of 2 is matched, no. Then it will go to the A of 3. Now the our key is 40 and it will get matched with the A of 40. Okay, A of 3, that is 40. Now what the linear search will return? The linear search will return the index value, that is 3, A of 3, because we find our key at the position A of 3. So linear search, it is very easy method. It will start comparing the key with the first or the initial value of the array, and it will go on up to the last value of a array. If our key is present at the last, then it will try to find till the last element. It will compare with each element, then go to the next element, compare with that element, then go to the next element. Like this way it will compare up to the last element. And if our key is not found in that particular array, that particular search will return you that the element is not found. Okay, this is very simple method.
Ma'am,
Yes.
what is the basic use of searching
Yes.
in algorithms?
Basic.
Use of searching in algorithms. I mean, why is searching used?
Okay, okay, in a particular data, if you want to find a search, now uh, if if you want to find a particular page number, okay, this is our example. If I want to find a particular page number, On that I have what, my word, particular word is present. So how it is, how it will be searched? Okay, if you are going to search in your word file also, that particular word is get searched. So same way, if you want to find into the particular number, so in general in computer systems the data is represented in terms of your numbers. Okay, so if you want to find a particular number, it will search among that data. Okay, so in data structure, when you have a large amount of data and you want to find a key element, okay, you know that the searching is everywhere in day to day life, everywhere searching is there. Okay, so that is its operation, that is the need. Okay, so this is the example of linear search. In this you can see this is our page numbers. Okay, these are randomly arranged. These are randomly arranged. If you see, the page number is 56, 89, 10, 7, 30. Please unmute the mic. Hello, somebody's mic is on. Please unmute it. Mute it. Now you want to find element 50 out of this. Okay, if you want to find element 50 out of this, how we are going to find it? Okay, if we, it will what? It will start searching from first element. It will compare. Okay, and so if you see that the first example will compare with each and every element. So first 56 is nothing but A of 0. Then 89 A of 1. Then element number 10 is A of 2, A of 3, A of 4, A of 5, A of 6 and A of 7. At A of 7, 50. The number 50 is present, and what I want to search, I want to search number 50. Okay, so that get matched at the A of 7. So this linear search algorithm will return the value index 7. Okay, now page number. Next array is a different array. In that array a particular key is not present, so linear search algorithm will search up to the end. It will search up to the end, and if that particular key is not found, it will give us a message that it is not found. Okay, so what is this? It is going to compare with each and every element. Okay, what it is going to do, it is going to compare with each and every element, and if that match with that particular element, the linear search algorithm will return the index value. Okay, so it will start the searching from zeroth element. I will come to the next slide. In this next slide, I think it is very small for you, but in this next slide, what if this is a program, just we, what we have did, we have declared the one integer array of integer. Okay, that name is array 100. Then one integer search c and n. Okay, and then we'll take the elements, that how many elements we want in a array, how many elements. So we'll print a message, enter the number of elements in the array, and with the scanf we take the elements and put into the array. Okay, sorry, how many elements we want, n elements we want. Okay, then up to that n elements, we take the elements into the array.
Mute.
Take one by one,
Very possible.
we take into the array. Please, your mic, student, please take care that your mic is on. This first two lines, okay, this selected first two lines, here we are going to take the size of array. What is the size of array? Okay, what is the input? So if I take 5 elements, so I will take the size of array 5. Okay, now second two lines, we are going to take the value up to that, and we are going to put into that particular value into the array. Okay, where we are going to put, we are going to put that value into the array. Next, what is our key? Okay, enter the number to be searched, we'll take that from user, printf, enter the number to be searched. Okay, we put into the search. Okay, now the value of c is equal to 0. C should be less than n because n is our size of array c plus plus. Okay, if array of c is equal to search, if it is match, then we are going to return yes, it is present and the value is c plus 1. That will be the index value of array. And if it is not present and our c value becomes n, that means it is search up to the end, then we say that the value is not present into the array. Okay, so what is this? If we see this last line searching algorithm, okay, pehla to kya hai? First two line we take the size of array, that how many elements we want in an array. Second, we take the one by one elements and we put into the array. Third, we take what is the value we want to search from the array, that third printf scanf combination. Next, for loop. This is a single for loop, and in that single for loop there is a one if condition. So already we have seen the concept of time complexity. Okay, the concept of time complexity. The c is less than n. Okay, so if you find the equation for it, okay, what we will give, what we will get, that the time complexity here in this algorithm, okay, this is very simple algorithm. We are going to compare the one element with the array, and it is going to be compared up to the last element, that is element number n. Okay, so for this implementation of linear search, we required only single for loop. Okay, and as we have seen the concept of time complexity, we can conclude here that time complexity of linear search algorithm is what? The time complexity for a single for loop. What is? It is the order of n. Okay, so what is the time complexity? It is the order of n. Okay, so
Ma'am, can
are
you
you
zoom the
getting
code?
this?
Oh, वो code visible नहीं था.
What? It will check up to the last value. It will linear search will check the key element up to the last value. That means it will check all the parameters. Then worst case can be a order of n only. And what will be the best case? If this for loop will get the key element at the first value only. कहाँ पे मिलेगा? First value पे ही उसको key element मिलेगा. And it will not search for all the for loop because for loop is going to be breaked. In that case, it's one second. In that case, its best case is order of one. फर्स्ट पोजीशन पे ही अगर लीनियर सर्च ने उसका एलिमेंट ढूंढ लिया तो वहां पे उसका बेस्ट केस होगा, क्योंकि दैट विल बी द इन द फर्स्ट element only it get match, and it is not going to search for the next time. So that order of one is a best case. An order of n, that means it will check up to the last value, that will be the worst case. And what is the average case? If it compare up to the middle value, okay, up to the middle value, that is n by 2. So comparison, how many comparisons it will do? N by 2 comparisons it will do. And if you check n by 2 is again, it's n raised to power kya hai? 1 ही है. So again that will be order of n. So the time complexity of linear search algorithm is order of n. Its worst case is order of n, and its best case is order of 1. Okay. Any doubt in linear search algorithm?
मैम तो तीन ही
Yes, any
पॉसिबल
doubt?
केस है ना, बेस्ट, एवरेज एंड वर्स्ट. इसके अलावा तो कुछ नहीं है ना.
Hmm? नहीं नहीं,
तीन.
there are three possibilities, but just we check for best and worst case. Average case is not applicable for all the things. Okay, so we have to check these two condition, best and worst case.
मैम बेस्ट केस, वर्स्ट केस एंड एवरेज केस टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी के लिए भी होते हैं ना.
Yes, then for what?
तो
We have
एग्जाम में आएगा
already
मैम
seen.
एवरेज केस, क्योंकि उसमें तो शायद फॉर्मूला होता है एंड वो फॉर्मूला पता नहीं.
There is no any formula for that.
ओके ओके.
Go through the two PPTs that I have shared. Okay, three PPTs actually, and you will find that. Okay, now these are the elements. Okay, these are the elements. 40 112. Okay, and what I want to search I will put here. Okay, I will share you the link of this. This is a visualizer for linear search, that how it will works. Okay, now here two boxes are there. First box will showing what is we are searching for and what will be our result. Okay, so what I have to search, suppose I have to search the element, suppose I have to search the element 525. Okay, and I will select here from linear search. Now see how it is checking. It is checking one by one, one by one, one by one. Okay, it is checking one by one, and it is comparing with each. Okay, comparing with each element, and at line number 17, sorry, at index number 17, it found this element 525. कहाँ पे मिल रहा है यहाँ पे इसे element index 17, so it will return the value index 17. Okay, now suppose if I put the value 951, that is the last value. Okay, and I will start searching for it. So I think on streaming you are not able to see this process, but I will share you the link and you will see that it will check with one element. That red box hai na, that get incremented. It will check with every element. Okay, linear search will check with every element, and then it will return you that where it will, this key element is found. This key element is found at index number 31. So it is checked with the last element. Okay, one by one, one by one, one by one, like this way. Okay, suppose we'll take an example. If the randomly 10 persons are there in a queue, okay, 10 persons खड़े हैं और उनका रोल नंबर कुछ भी हो सकता है. Okay, रोल नंबर कुछ भी हो सकता है, वो क्यू में खड़े हैं. तो मुझे अभी ढूंढना है कि रोल नंबर 23 कौन है. ठीक है, सो व्हाट आई विल डू, जो भी रोल वो लाइन में खड़ा है उसके पहले को पूछेंगे व्हाट इज योर रोल नंबर. हाँ, उसका 23 है तो ठीक है. फिर दूसरे को पूछेंगे, फिर थर्ड पर्सन को पूछेंगे, फोर्थ पर्सन को पूछेंगे, फिफ्थ पर्सन को पूछेंगे. फिर फिफ्थ पर्सन का रोल नंबर 23 मैच होता है. सो मैं किसको ढूंढ रही हूँ, रोल नंबर 23 इज माई की. और वो कौन से पर्सन का है, रोल नंबर 23 फिफ्थ वाले पर्सन का है. सो लीनियर सर्च एल्गोरिदम क्या रिटर्न करेगा, फिफ्थ, कि दिस वैल्यू वॉट एवर यू हैव एंटर्ड that is present at index number fifth. Okay, so this is very easy, one by one checking the starting. It is comparing with first value then increment, comparing with first value then increment, and it is having only one for loop, and inside that for loop there is a if condition. So if we calculate its time complexity, it is a order of n. Okay, its time complexity is order of n. Okay, now next one of the basic searching algorithm in data structure is binary search. Okay, now for binary search, to apply the binary search, what is the primary condition is required. To apply the binary search, the primary condition required is that it should have a sorted array. Okay, it should have a sorted array. लीनियर सर्च में कैसे था कि रैंडमली खड़े थे. ओके, कि पहला नंबर पे जो खड़ा है उसका वैल्यू 50 हो सकता है, दूसरे नंबर पे जो खड़ा है उसका वैल्यू 30 हो सकता है, फिर तीसरे नंबर पे खड़ा है उसका वैल्यू 70 हो सकता है, ऐसे कुछ भी हो सकता है. ठीक है, रैंडमली. लीनियर सर्च में अरे एलिमेंट्स आर रैंडमली प्लेस्ड. ओके, and it will check one by one. But in binary search, the array element should be sorted. बाइनरी सर्च का ये इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है। तो बाइनरी सर्च अप्लाई करने से पहले हमें सॉर्टिंग अप्लाई करना पड़ता है। सो दैट विल सी इन द नेक्स्ट। ओके, अभी यहाँ पे सॉर्टिंग एल्गोरिदम नहीं हम स्टडी करने वाले, हम सिर्फ बाइनरी स्टडी करने वाले हैं। और अभी हम यहाँ पे कंसिडर कर रहे हैं कि हम बाइनरी सर्च के लिए जो भी अरे पास कर रहे हैं वो ऑलरेडी सॉर्टेड है। सॉर्टेड मीन्स फर्स्ट एलिमेंट इज हैविंग लेस वैल्यू एंड लास्ट एलिमेंट इज हैविंग ग्रेटेस्ट वैल्यू। द फर्स्ट एलिमेंट इज हैविंग स्मॉलेस्ट वैल्यू। ओके, मतलब पहला एलिमेंट है उसका वैल्यू 10 है, फिर 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, और लास्ट एलिमेंट का वैल्यू सबसे ज्यादा रहेगा। ओके, सबसे ज्यादा रहेगा। So this is the primary requirement for binary search, that in the binary search the array should be sorted. Okay, and whatever element we want to find, how this element it will find, what it will do, it will begin with an interval covering the whole array. Okay, what it will do, it will start with the interval covering the whole array. We'll see directly the process. Now this is my array and this is sorted array. If we see this properly, okay, so now this array, the elements are sorted. The first element is the first element's value is smallest value, and the last element value is greatest value. Okay, this is sorted array. This is a requirement for binary search. And this key is 67. Now I want to find 67. So what it will do? It will find the what, it will take the start index 0 and end index is 7. Okay, क्योंकि हमारा जो लास्ट इंडेक्स है वो यहाँ पे लेने वाला है 7, and it will do what it will do, it will find its mid, that is 0 plus 7 divided by 2 is equal to 3, and it will check the value at position number 3. So it is going to find the value at position number 3. कहाँ पे find करेगा? At position number 3 पे find करेगा. Okay, and it will check that whatever at position number 3, whatever key I want to find, I want to find the key 67, and it will compare with 45. Now if this value 45, sorry, if this value 67 is greater than 45 or less than 45, जो हमारा key value है वो greater है या smaller है वो check करेगा. Now it is greater, so what it will do, it will take 3 as a, it will take 4 as a index value, next index value. Okay, and it will take 7 as a last index value. Okay, so 67 is greater है, तो यहाँ पे वो क्या कर रहा है कि starting value 4 ले रहा है और index value 7. Again it will find its mid. Now its mid is what? 78. Now it will compare with 78. That 67 is less than 78 or greater than 78. It is less than 78. So what it will do, it will go back. Okay, it will go back and it will keep its previous index as it is and its next index 4, and it will check 4 plus 4 by 2 is 4 is equal to 67, like this way. Okay, like this way it will find. कैसे find करेगा? First it will find the mid of the array, and it will compare the element that in the mid of this array the value is greater or lesser, because array is already sorted. Okay, array क्या है? Sorted है. So it will check if the particular value is lesser, it will go, it will compare with the previous value. Okay, and if the particular value is greater, it will compare with the next value. While comparing the next value, again it will find the mid of that. अभी यहाँ पे 45 to 100 के बीच में है, तो ये 45 to 100 के बीच का mid लेगा. It will compare with that mid. Okay, it will compare with that mid value, and if it is matched, then it is okay. Otherwise it will find कि ये mid value के आगे है या पीछे है. It is smaller or greater, and if it is smaller, it will take previous index, and it is greater, it will go for the next index. Okay. Now in this case, if we see, I want to find, this is a fail case, 50 value. कौन सा value find करना है? 50 value find करना है. So it will check. Okay, it will find with this value. So comparing वैसे ही चलेगा 50 का. पहले it will be compare with the 45. Mid value क्या है? 45 के साथ compare करेगा. 45 से ग्रेटर है तो वो 45 टू 100 के बीच में कंपेयर करेगा। तो 45 टू 100 के बीच में वो किसके साथ कंपेयर करेगा? 45 टू 100 का मिड है 78, 78 से वो लेस है, ठीक है, 78 से वो लेस है, तो वो 4 into 4 करेगा, 67 के साथ मैच हो रहा है क्या? नहीं हो रहा है। तो वो ये जो 78 से कम है ये तो कंफर्म है, तो 78 स्टार्टिंग वैल्यू वैसे ही रहेगा, वो बैक जाएगा, 3 के साथ कंपेयर करेगा, हो रहा है क्या? नहीं हो रहा है, अगेन इट विल गो बैक एंड इट विल चेक, एंड इफ इट इज नॉट फाउंड, ओके, नाउ इट विल कंपेयर विद द थर्ड, ओके, थर्ड के साथ कंपेयर करेंगे, 4 एंड थर्ड के साथ कंपेयर करेंगे तो 45 के साथ कंपेयर करेगा, वो 45 के साथ कंपेयर करेगा तो इट इज ग्रेटर, 67 के साथ कंपेयर करेगा तो इट इज लेसर, that means that is that particular value is not present. So it will reduce the time. What it will do? It will reduce the time. Okay, because we are not going to compare with each and every value. We are not going to compare with each and every value. If I want to find the 67 element, okay, if I want to find the 67 element in 3 steps, only this binary search algorithm will get find, okay, but if I will found with the linear search, then how many steps it will take? 1 2 3 4 5, okay. If I want to find element number 100, okay, so it will find into the it will find this element into the 3 steps, near about 3 to 4 steps it will find it, but in case of linear search it will take total 7 steps. So binary search is faster than linear search, okay. First it will find the mid value, it will compare with the mid value, if it is less then it will compare with the first and mid value, if it is greater then it will compare with mid and last value, again उसमें भी वो उसका middle ढूंढने वाला है, okay. Okay. Now in this case, what we are going to do, we are going to take the array, and here now we are studying only searching algorithms. We have not yet studied the sorted algorithm. So while giving the numbers for binary search, you have to give in a sorted manner only. Okay, from lower value to the higher value. Like this way, you have to enter the values. So ये starting का जो code है, वो वहाँ पे हम value enter करने वाले. Just a second. That what is how many elements we want in an array, we take the number of elements, okay, into that particular array. After taking number of elements, we'll find that is first element is 0, last element is n minus 1, and we have to find the mid is what? First plus last divided by 2, and when your first is less than or equal to last, okay, हमें फर्स्ट एंड लास्ट चेंज करते जाना है, फर्स्ट एंड लास्ट चेंज करते जाना है. इफ मिडल वैल्यू इज लेस देन सर्च, if the middle value is less than search, what we are going to do? Middle first value हम change करेंगे, that first value is middle plus 1, okay. First value we are going to change, that is middle plus 1. If middle value is equal to search, we find the search, okay. अगर मिडल वैल्यू ही हम सर्च कर रहे हैं तो वहां पे हमें मिल जाएगा, लूप ब्रेक हो जाएगा. पर अगर मिडल वैल्यू is not less than search and middle value is not equal to search, okay, what we have to take? Last value is equal to middle minus 1, okay. Last value we are going to change, that is middle minus 1, and here again we find the new middle, that is last plus first plus last divided by 2, and in this new middle, okay, न्यू मिडल वैल्यू फाइंड करते समय लास्ट वैल्यू क्या आएगा? मिडल माइनस 1 आएगा, यहाँ पे लास्ट वैल्यू इज मिडल माइनस 1, okay. So if we see that, okay, if we see that the condition, in this condition, the iteration, the number of repetition of iteration is depend on first plus last divided by 2, okay. It is the number of iteration in this loop is going to be incremented for first plus last divided by 2, okay. So I have explained you in the time complexity, if our iteration, here it is a for loop, if it is a for loop we can do it with the for loop also. I will take that code in next lecture with the for loop. and while loop. Okay, so in any iteration, if your condition is incremented by some multiply value or some divide value, okay, here 1 by 2 divide means obviously it is multiply by no, 0.5. Okay, so it is nothing but a one kind of multiplication itself. So in that case the time complexity is become log of n. Okay, time complexity क्या बनता है, log of n बनता है. We have taken this example also. हमने for loop का एग्जाम्पल भी लिया था, वहां पे हमने लिया था n is incremented by n by 2. ओके, सो वैसे ही यहाँ पे फर्स्ट प्लस लास्ट बाय 2 से इंक्रीमेंट हो रहा है ये. So this is incremented by n by 2. So this is the time complexity of this binary search algorithm is order of log of n. इसका time complexity क्या रहेगा, it is divided by 2 है इसीलिए log base 2 of n रहेगा, log base 2 of n. So now if we say the value of n is, अगर मैंने लिया है value of n, अगर मैंने लिया है 5, n का वैल्यू सपोज मैंने 5 लिया है, तो लीनियर सर्च में वो 5 तक सर्च करेगा और यहाँ पे log base 2 of 5 तक सर्च करेगा. सो n is always greater than log of n. n क्या होता है, log of n से बड़ा ही होता है. Okay, you can put any value of n and you can check. Okay, this is simple mathematical equation. N is always greater than log of n. So in that case, the time complexity of linear search algorithm is order of n, and the time complexity of binary search algorithm is order of log of n. So the binary search algorithm takes less time as compared to the linear search algorithm. Okay. Now we see that what will be the best case. Okay, what will be the best case? Best case क्या हो सकता है? It is order of one only, but at what condition? सबसे पहले बाइनरी सर्च में मिडल नंबर चेक किया जाता है. कौन सा नंबर, मिडल नंबर. और वो मिडल नंबर सबसे पहले चेक होता है, तो उसको कितना टाइम लगेगा, वन टाइम यूनिट लगेगा, वन टाइम यूनिट. सो ऑर्डर ऑफ वन मतलब ऐसे नहीं है वो पहले एलिमेंट को चेक किया, नहीं, जो भी मिड एलिमेंट्स के साथ मैच हो गया, सो इट इज अ ऑर्डर ऑफ वन. So best case is what it will find in the first attempt. Okay, लीनियर सर्च के लिए भी और बाइनरी सर्च के लिए भी, दोनों के लिए अगर फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में एलिमेंट फाइंड होता है फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में, तो वो रहता है ऑर्डर ऑफ वन. सो दैट विल बी बेस्ट केस. और वर्स्ट केस क्या रहेगा कि सारे एलिमेंट चेक करने पड़ेंगे, सारे एलिमेंट मतलब अप टू n. सो बाइनरी लीनियर सर्च है तो वो ऑर्डर ऑफ n तक सर्च करेगा, और अगर बाइनरी सर्च है तो ऑर्डर ऑफ log of n तक चेक करेगा. So that will be its worst case also. Okay, so you can remember just the time complexity of linear search algorithm is order of n, and the time complexity of binary search algorithm is log of n. Okay, now if you go for a comparison, this is the time, first parameter is time complexity. Linear search algorithm, time complexity order of n. Binary search algorithm, time complexity order of log of n. Okay, the best case in both the, okay, in both बेस्ट केस का होगा ऑर्डर ऑफ वन पे ही होगा, बट इन लीनियर सर्च इट शुड बी अ फर्स्ट एलिमेंट, एंड इन बाइनरी सर्च इट शुड बी अ मिडल एलिमेंट और सेंटर एलिमेंट. Prerequisite for linear search we don't require any prerequisite, but for binary search the array should be sorted. Okay, binary search the array should be sorted. Okay, for worst case linear search will compare all the n elements, and for binary search it will check log of n elements. Okay, so in binary search it is going to be check less number of elements. Okay, this can be implemented for array and linked list, and binary search cannot be implemented on linked list. What is that concept yet we have to cover. Okay, ये हमें आने वाला है कि वो क्या है. Now in case of if you want to insert a new element in an array, in linear search it is very easy. We can just insert at the last position. Okay, at the end of the position we can insert a new element. In case of linear search, अगर मेरा already एक array है और उसमें मुझे नया element डालना है, तो linear search में हम last वाले position पे नया element डाल सकते हैं. पर बाइनरी सर्च में क्या है, जो नया एलिमेंट है डायरेक्टली नहीं डाल सकते. क्यों नहीं डाल सकते, क्योंकि बाइनरी सर्च में जो अरे है वो सॉर्टेड अरे है, तो हमें नया वाला एलिमेंट ढूंढना पड़ेगा कि वो किससे ज्यादा है किससे कम है, फिर वो पोजीशन उसे पर्टिकुलर, जैसे 10 20 30 40 ये मेरा अरे है, उसमें मुझे 25 डालना है, तो मुझे वो 20 के बाद और 30 से पहले बीच में 25 मुझे उसे इंसर्ट करना पड़ेगा। तो इंसर्शन के लिए यहाँ पे मुझे पर्टिकुलर अल्गोरिदम फॉलो करना पड़ेगा। अगर मुझे नया एलिमेंट बाइनरी सर्च में अरे के अंदर डालना है तो मुझे एक प्रोसीजर फॉलो करना पड़ता है। अल्गोरिदम ये इटरेटिव नेचर है, फॉर लूप का है, और बाइनरी सर्च डिवाइड एंड कॉन्कर नेचर का है। ओके, व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू फाइंड अ रेंज, वी डिवाइड इट, ओके, फाइंड द मिडल ऑफ दैट एंड विल अगेन कंपेयर विद द मिड, लेस है या ग्रेटर है, अगेन वी फाइंड द रेंज, अगेन वी फाइंड द मिडल ऑफ दैट। ऐसे करते करते हम बाइनरी सर्च में एलिमेंट्स को फाइंड करते, तो दिस इज डिवाइड एंड कॉन्कर। ओके, नंबर ऑफ कोड्स, ऑब्वियसली बाइनरी सर्च में हमें नंबर ऑफ लाइंस इन अ कोड रिक्वायर मोर, एंड यहाँ पे लीनियर सर्च में हमें कम लगेगा। ओके, वन सेकेंड। Now again we came here on the visualizer. Okay, and if I want to find again the element 525, and I will click here for binary search now. Now what is it is doing? It is very fast. I will share you the link with this. Okay, you can see again I will run. First what it will do, it will find the first and last element. पहले first and last देखा, उसका middle देखा, 15 आया, 15 से वो ज्यादा है, फिर every time it will find its middle. Okay, आप इसका स्पीड में कम नहीं कर सकती, ये ऑटोमेटिक है। फर्स्ट एलिमेंट, लास्ट एलिमेंट, फिर मिडल एलिमेंट लिया, उससे ज्यादा है, फिर उसका मिडल लिया, फिर उसका मिडल लिया, फिर उसका। सो ये क्या कर रहा है यहाँ पे, फर्स्ट वैसे ही रखा है, फर्स्ट 16 रखा था, उससे वैल्यू कम कम है तो इट विल रिड्यूस द लास्ट वैल्यू एंड इट विल फाइंड द नेक्स्ट वन। ओके, तो इसने टोटल 7, because 525 is at the position of 17. लीनियर सर्च होता तो एक एक को सर्च करते करते 17 तक आता। इसने क्या किया है, फर्स्ट और लास्ट किया, किसको चेक किया, 15, इट इज ग्रेटर देन 15, तो ये आता है 16 पे। ओके, फिर 16 और 31 का मिडल फाइंड किया। पहले देखो, ये 15 को पहले उसने चेक किया, फिर 16 31 का मिडल है 23, फिर उसके बाद आया, देन अगेन इट फाइंड मिडल and it will finally find this. So hardly in 4 steps it finds the number here 525 and it will return the index value 17. Okay, but in linear search अगर हम देखते तो उसे टोटल 17 स्टेप्स लगते, 18 स्टेप्स एक्चुअली, और अगर बाइनरी सर्च देख रहे हैं तो यहाँ पे हमें नंबर ऑफ स्टेप्स कम लग रहे हैं। So I will share this link of visualizer also with you. Any doubt in this?
मैम व्हाट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में आ सकता है लीनियर सर्च बाइनरी सर्च से?